Every home tells a story. Wherever you live, whatever your style, express yourself with Ashley Home Store. So many styles to help tell your story and create your unique dream home. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
Everyone says they want to change the world. But not everyone will. We are not everyone.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Join the team and take on your legacy. Since 1862, the South Dakota Army National Guard has been ready to defend our freedom and our way of life. When our nation calls, we are there to help our friends, neighbors, and communities in the event of forest fires, floods, tornadoes, and severe winter storms right here in South Dakota. Now we want you to write the next chapter in our rich history of the South Dakota Army National Guard. Visit their Facebook and Instagram pages or nationalguard.com/SD.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Vilas Pharmacies in Gettysburg, Highmore, and Oneida are an independent family-owned business that exists to improve the quality of life for their customers and to make their community great. At Vilas Pharmacies, they work hard to ensure their pharmacists and staff not only assist customers with their needs, but build good relationships that will last for the long haul. If you want a first-class pharmacy experience from a South Dakota independent pharmacy, you've come to the right place. Vilas Pharmacy, a community pharmacy designed for you.
Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg is a proud supporter of Gettysburg and surrounding community sports and activities. Schlachter Lumber has been serving the area since 1888. When it comes to building, come to Schlachter Lumber. They carry Valspar paints, Midland garage doors, Marvin windows, a large variety of Milwaukee tools. Schlachter Lumber services and repairs all kinds of tools and compressors. They're happy to provide you with a free estimate too. Call Schlachter Lumber at 605-765-9417. Proud to be a part of bringing you this game. Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
Whether it's small or large John Deere ag equipment, compact utility tractors, or lawn tractors, C&B Operations has what you're looking for in new and used John Deere equipment. C&B Operations is also your source for parts and service of any make or model equipment. Let their expert staff help you keep your equipment running at peak performance during harvest season. They're your John Deere experts. Online at DeereEquipment.com. That's DEER equipment.com. C&B Operations, your John Deere dealer of choice.
Family Foods in Gettysburg is more than just a grocery store. They offer several extra services like online shopping at LangersFamilyFoods.com, carry out to your car, home delivery, and curbside delivery. Looking for a fresh baked treat but don't have time to do it yourself? Stop by Langer's Bakery today for breads, rolls, muffins, and many other goods that will have you thinking you're in Grandma's.
Welcome back here. We are live right now from Gettysburg, Potter County, and Jones County. It is round number 1 of the state championship playoffs. And right now, both teams are being introduced by public address. The Coyotes come out tonight in their away white uniforms with blue lettering and orange trim. Potter County tonight in their home reds with red helmets and white lettering, gray pants, and it's going to be a beautiful evening for football. A little on the chilly side if you think back to August and how hot that was. Right now it is, in my opinion, perfect football weather. You know, a little bit of a chill is how you're supposed to play this game. And I think tonight we're going to see a great exhibition of football. Vern Smith is very confident. If you listen to the interview, he's very confident in his team. He's healthy. He's got everybody out there. In fact, he added a few players just for tonight, and they're ready to make a run. And a lot of people around the area are saying that the big matchup in 9B across the entire state is going to be Fulton and Potter County. Now, I know it's 2 against 3. There is a 1 seed out there, but in the way that these two teams have performed this year and the way they've come on here at the end, I think that that's going to be a very, very good matchup. But the only problem with that is there's 2 games that have to be played before they can face each other in the semifinals. And so it's kind of interesting. We get up here in the Gettysburg area, and we get a lot of people that have played in the Dome and have performed well in the Dome. And I've got one of the Fisher boys right next to me right now, and let me just say how thrilled I am to be standing next to this kid. He is not only a great kid, but, man, what a football player he was. His whole family. That's a family tradition of football. And if there is a first family of football in Gettysburg, it's got to be the Fisher family for sure. Right now, they are just about ready for the national anthem. They've got everybody introduced. They're introducing the officials, which that's the highlight of the night right there. And we're going to take another 2-minute timeout. I think we've got a few young ladies up here in the press box right now. And that is what's going to happen, the national anthem. We'll be back in 2 minutes with the coin toss right here on KMLO.
Join the team and take on your legacy. Since 1862, the South Dakota Army National Guard has been ready to defend our freedom and our way of life. When our nation calls, we are there to help our friends, neighbors, and communities in the event of forest fires, floods, tornadoes, and severe winter storms right here in South Dakota. Now we want you to write the next chapter in our rich history of the South Dakota Army National Guard. Visit their Facebook and Instagram pages or nationalguard.com/SD.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Vilas Pharmacies in Gettysburg, Highmore, and Oneida are an independent family-owned business that exists to improve the quality of life for their customers and to make their community great. At Vilas Pharmacies, they work hard to ensure their pharmacists and staff not only assist customers with their needs, but build good relationships that will last for the long haul. If you want a first-class pharmacy experience from a South Dakota independent pharmacy, you've come to the right place. Vilas Pharmacy, a community pharmacy designed for you.
Hey, we're back right here at Potter County at Gettysburg, and we are just about ready to have a coin toss. Now, this will determine who gets the ball first, who gets to play a little defense first, and, of course, we'll have the MDU kickoff right after that. Montana Dakota Utilities in the community to serve, and, well, here is the referees bringing the team captains in. And we're going to see what is going on. Of course, Jones County will get to call the toss, being the visitors. And you always wonder what the coach has told them. Go out there and call tails, or go out there and call heads. Well, let's see. What is lucky here tonight? Beautiful surroundings. Again, I enjoy coming to this stadium. They have such a great facility to play football in here in Potter County. And I was mentioning before the broadcast that the grass looks awesome. And somebody said, yeah, that's what a little rain will do. Yeah, thank God for that. And a lot of instructions going on right now. Well, I don't know. Let's see what they... This has taken a long time. Usually with a field in this kind of shape and everything just crisp and ready to go, it's a very short conference with the referees. But tonight they're talking over everything. And there's the coin toss. It's up, it's down again, and it looks like Potter County has won the toss. Now they have a couple of decisions to make. Do they want to take the ball first? Do they want to... maybe take it in the second half? Do they want to defend? Potter County won, and they will take the ball. And so here we go. Kickoff tonight brought to you by MDU, Montana Dakota Utilities, in the community to serve. We're going to hear from them right now. Then we will be ready for kickoff right here on KMLO.
Montana Dakota Utilities.
Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg is a proud supporter of Gettysburg and surrounding community sports and activities. Schlachter Lumber has been serving the area since 1888. When it comes to building, come to Schlachter Lumber. They carry Valspar paints, Midland garage doors, Marvin windows, a large variety of Milwaukee tools. Schlachter Lumber services and repairs all kinds of tools and compressors. They're happy to provide you with a free estimate too. Call Schlachter Lumber at 605-765-9417. Proud to be a part of bringing you this game. Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg.
It's time for kickoff of the 9B first round of the state championship playoffs, and it's the Coyotes going to kick it away. Cooper Feddersen will do the kicking. Back deep for the Battlers is going to be Colt Weisler, and also back there is Drake Bassett. Couple of speedsters. So Feddersen gets ready. He's got his arm in the air, and we are ready for a kickoff. Here it is. It's a short end-over-ender. It's going to be picked up by one of the up men. And looking for a block this time. I'm trying to find a number out there. Carter Lukens brings it back, and Potter County's got great field position. They're going to have it 1st and 10 at about their 33-yard line. So for the Coyotes, not a real good kick, not a real good coverage on that one, and the Battlers are in prime condition right now. As they get to the line of scrimmage, they're going to have the eye in the backfield, a wing out to the right side. Lukens under center, gives it to the deep back, and here's a couple of cuts, and a nice run that time by Weisler. Weisler gets it across the 40 to about the 41, a pickup of about 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down and 3. Weisler had a big hole to run through and then made some nifty cuts at the point of contact. So again, the wing over there on the far side, I formation, and under center is Lukens. He's going to give it to the up man this time, and not much there at that time. Cooper Logan, 6'1", 205-pound senior, is actually going to get him with a 3rd down and manageable. About 3rd down and 2, but he got a yard out of that somehow. They're coming out of their own 42-yard line. I formation once again. Grant Lukens looks over the defense, slides in under center. Waiting for the snap, takes it. Now going to give it out, and it's going to be Weisler caught in the backfield, and a big defensive stand to start the game. That was Dylan Faust. And that'll bring up 4th down, and they're going to back it up on the spot. 4th down, a long 4 yards coming up. So the punt team comes out for the Battlers. And I think it's Grant Lukens that does the punting. Can't see the number right now for the return man. Nope, they're going to fake it. And going off, that's Alex Tanner, actually. Tanner down the sideline. He's got the 1st down and more. Cross midfield, all the way across the 45, down to the 43 of the Jones County Coyotes. 1st and 10. So a fake punt on their first drive, and the drive is still alive as they got the 1st down. Long huddle this time. Now the Battlers get to the line of scrimmage. Wings. Actually, just a single wing over here on the near side. Lie formation in the backfield. And this time is Grant Lukens calling his own number. Boy, that was a nice pickup. Big push up front. And Grant Lukens is going to pick up just about 8 yards, maybe 7. We'll call it 3. 2nd down and 3 coming up. The ball right in front of the Jones County Coyotes 35-yard line. So here comes the Battlers offense back to the line of scrimmage, and going to work with it is going to be Grant Lukens. Once again, the I formation in the backfield, wing over here on the near side, and Lukens looks over the defense, now slides in under center. He wants to throw the ball this time. Play action, goes downfield. He's got a man wide open and in and out of the hands, intended for Colin Arbach. Arbach wants that one back. That one was just right. He was going to run into that one and then run into the end zone. That'll be 3rd down and 4 coming up for the Battlers. Again, they are in Jones County territory, right about the 36-yard line. Wing on the near side. I formation in the backfield. Lukens this time. They're going to try the sweep. Blocker out in front. And they got the corner, and it's going to be a 1st down to the 25. Sweep this time to Drake Bassett. Senior 5'10", 150 pounds. And they're going to move the chains. The drive is still alive as the Battlers are just outside the doorstep now from the 25-yard line of the Coyotes. 1st and 10. Grant Lukens brings his team back to the line of scrimmage. He's got a bone on the near, actually it's going to be a wing out there on the far side, and then they're going to fake a pitch and give the handoff to the up guy. And Cooper Logan barrels his way down close to another 1st down. And they're going to say it is a 1st down. Move the chains, boys, and the Battlers are inside the 16-yard line of the Coyotes. 1st and 10. Once again, the Battlers get to the line of scrimmage. I formation in the backfield. Wing out to the right side. Fake handoff this time, and Lukens trying to run the option that time. Didn't have a pitch man. Turned it upfield. Made something out of nothing, I think. Picked up about 1.5 yards. It'll be 2nd down, a short 9 coming up.
For a yard gain, inside the 15 to the 14. 2nd down and 9.
Play comes in from the sideline. Gets to the huddle. Now they break the huddle. Bunch it up pretty close. Getting that wing back over there on the far side. I formation in the backfield. Lukens under center now. He finds a hole himself, and he is down at close to another 1st down. This is going to be a very manageable 3rd down situation. 3rd and about 2. Ball at about the 6-yard line.
About the 6-yard line.
3rd down and 2 coming up for the Battlers. Lukens and his legs have made this drive. Now they're going to spread it out a little bit. Splits both ways. And out of the gun is going to be Lukens. Lone setback is going to be Cooper Logan back there. Here's his snap. They fake the handoff to Logan. Now Lukens barrels in there. He's in there. Touchdown, Battlers.
Touchdown, Battlers.
And just like that, it's Potter County on top. 6-0.
Score 6-0, pending the extra point.
Now, I'm just going to guess right now, saying they're going to go for a 2-point conversion. I haven't seen a kicker for a while in 9-man football. But when you've got 9-man football, that's less 2 defenders, may as well go for 2. Quick pass through there, a slant, and it's going to be in and out of the hands. Incomplete. And so just like that, with 7:08 left here in the first period, it's Battlers 6, Coyotes nothing. We'll be back in 60 seconds right here on Everything Country KMLO.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
We're just about ready for another kickoff, and here it comes. It's a high end-over-ender picked up at about the 15-yard line, and bringing it back the other way for the Coyotes is going to be Tristan Host. And Tristan gets the something out of nothing there, brings it out to the 35, gives the Coyotes pretty good field position. Driven by the Office of Highway Safety, KMLO FM, Lowry, Gettysburg, and Hovind. Slow the drive and stay alive. So Jones County comes out for the first time on offense. And they're going to have Kinsley playing quarterback. And he's going to be in under center with the I package. Now motion in the backfield. Kinsley's going to pitch it out. And on the sweep this time, it's going to be a run by Whitney. Gunnar Whitney. And he picks up about 4 yards on the play. Gunnar looks like maybe he's the speed back for this Coyote team. 2nd down and 6 coming up, and it's right in front of the 40-yard line to about the 39 of the Coyotes. Coyotes come to the line of scrimmage. Again, I package in the backfield. Split out over here on the near side. And handoff this time. I think that was actually a mixed-up play, and the quarterback took the run that time. So that was Caden Kinsley, who took it for about 6 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 1 coming up. Kinsley brings the play in from the sideline. Let's see what kind of formation they're going to bring up there now. It's still the I package with a split out over here on the near side. Kinsley looks over the defense and slides in under center. He is going to give it off to his big back. Not much there. In fact, I don't think he got the yard he needed for the first down. Very close. Nope, they're going to say move the chains. And Birkland that time. Listed as 5'8", 145 pounds. He ran like a Brahma bull there and got a yard when he was hit behind the line of scrimmage. So a nice second effort by the young man, and it's a first down for Jones County. Ball right across the 45 to their own 46-yard line. They're going to split it out on the far side this time. I package in the backfield. Now motion coming. And here's a snap in. They're going to give it to the first guy through again. And it's Birkland. Birkland, just a junior. Picks up a yard on the play. 2nd down and 9 coming up. They'll set it right down on top of the 46-yard line. Coyotes get to the line of scrimmage. I package in the backfield. Split out over here on the near side. Under center again. And here's going to be the sweep this time. Potter County was all over it. Great defense by the Potter County Battlers to find that one, sniff it out in the backfield.
He runs into a group of Battlers and is tackled for a loss.
I think Carter Lukens was the first one up there. And then Colt Weisler actually got in on that one as well. So a long 3rd down situation facing the Coyotes. 3rd down and 11 coming up. They're going to go double wing this time. Lone setback, and they want to throw. And the throw is going to almost intercepted. Nice job in the backfield on the defensive ends part getting in there. And that was actually Weisler got in there and wrapped up the quarterback, changed the pass, and it was almost picked off that time as Colin Arbach had it right in his hands, but about the shoelaces. So it looks like there's going to be a punt right here. 4th down and 11. Coyotes will punt, and it's going to be Cooper Fedderson, and he'll put a boot on the ball. Nice punt this time, And Arbach picks it up at about the 15, now across the 20, 25, 30. He's got a blocker, and he's got some steam behind him. He's going to get it all the way up to the 46-yard line before he's brought down. Great return by Arbach that time. Oh, that was Bassett. I'm sorry. I tell you what, that's how you do it when you're returning a punt. Just find somebody to get in front of you and just run like there's no daylight. Timeout called by Jones County. It is 3:43 left here in the first period, and it's 6-0. It is
whether it's small. Whether it's small or large John Deere ag equipment, compact utility tractors, or lawn tractors, C&B Operations has what you're looking for in new and used John Deere equipment. C&B Operations is also your source for parts and service of any make or model equipment. Let their expert staff help you keep your equipment running at peak performance during harvest season. They're your John Deere experts. Online at DeereEquipment.com. That's DEER equipment.com. C&B Operations, your John Deere dealer of choice.
9797 Gettysburg Collision Center.
All right, welcome back here. The Battlers are going to get the football 1st and 10. Great field position right about their own 46-yard line. They go with the I package and a wing over here on the near side. Lukens wants to pass, finds a receiver across the middle, and it's caught. And a first down across midfield out there to the 40-yard line. And that, I believe, was Arbach that time. I gave him credit for the punt return, and actually that was Arbach making a diving catch. Great catch by Arbach. So 1st and 10, they'll move the chains, and once again, it's the Battlers on the move with the I package in the backfield. And a wing back over here. They're going to pitch it out this time on the sweep, and this is Bassett. And Bassett makes something out of nothing. I thought he was caught. Great job by the defensive end, but Bassett found a hole and turned it upfield. Picks up 5 yards, 2nd down and 5 coming up. Battlers are all the way down to the 36-yard line of Jones County. Thanks in part to a great punt return and a couple of great plays here. The Battlers are on the move. This is a long huddle here, though. They're going to have to get to the line of scrimmage before the back judge starts waving his arm. I package in the backfield. This time the wings on the far side, and it's Grant Lukens in under center. Now motion. Lukens is going to hand it off, and a second back through the hole. And I'm trying to find a number down there. That looks like it was Drake Bassett.
Drake Bassett, the ball carrier, gets it inside the 35 to the 33-yard line. 3rd down and 3.
So it's 3rd down and 3 now. The ball is all the way down to the 33-yard line of the Coyotes. Battlers get to the line of scrimmage. Going to spread that wing out a little bit. Now make him a split out with the I package in the backfield. And Lukens is going to go play action. He wants to throw. Looks downfield. He's got a receiver, and it's caught. What a catch that time. Ryder Falkenhagen with the catch, and a great over-the-shoulder catch, a great pass. And just as he caught the ball, he pulled it in and stepped out of bounds. And the Battlers are on the doorstep. 1st and 10 from the Coyote 11-yard line. That was a great catch. And an even better pass by Grant Lukens. As the Battlers get to the line of scrimmage, boy, they're going to spread it way out. Trips package out on the far side, lone setback, and Grant Lukens out of the gun. Takes a snap, quick pass, the bubble screen, and it's going to be just a little bit tall. And that was intended for Bassett. So 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. tried the bubble screen. I think the blockers were there on that one. Just a little bit fast from Grant Lukens, coming out of his hand, a little bit tall. And so they'll go back to the drawing board. 2nd down and 10. 1:54 left here in the first period. 6-0 our score. Battlers on top. Potter County gets to the line of scrimmage. They're going to try this time with the trips package out here on the near side. Again, lone setback, and Grant Lukens out of the gun. Looks over the defense now and waiting for the snap. Here it is. And he's going to take it himself, calls his own number, and he steps in. Touchdown. And the Battlers are back on the scoreboard. Grant Lukens, this time from about 11 yards out. This one coming with 1:48 left here in the first period. Grant Lukens with both touchdowns now for the Battlers on his legs. 2-point conversion coming up, trying to make this a 14-0 score right now. Next time they're going to pull it in tight. They're going to have the I formation behind Lukens and the wingback over on the far side. Give it off to that big fullback. He's going to make his way in there. And the 2-point conversion is good on the legs of Cooper Logan. And so just like that, with 1:48 left here in the first period, our score is Potter County 14, Jones County nothing. We'll be back in 60 seconds right here on Everything Country, KMLO.
Join the team and take on your legacy. Since 1862, the South Dakota Army National Guard has been ready to defend our freedom and our way of life. When our nation calls, we are there to help our friends, neighbors, and communities in the event of forest fires, floods, tornadoes, and severe winter storms right here in South Dakota. Now we want you to write the next chapter in our rich history of the South Dakota Army National Guard. Visit their Facebook and Instagram pages or nationalguard.com/SD.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrator.
Welcome back. Well, the kick hits the ground a couple of times, scooped up, and bringing it back is going to be Gunnar Whitney, and Whitney is pushed out of bounds. Before he can get too far, he maybe has a return of about 7 yards, and they'll mark it 1st and 10 all the way down to their own, it looks like 23-yard line. Nope, 21-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10.
Now, once again, tick-tock, 142 and ticking here in the first period. Potter County up on Jones County 14-0. Boy, the Coyotes are really going to spread it out now. They're only going to have 3 down linemen. Everybody else is spread out and out of the gun. Here's the snap. They hand it off, and not much there. Maybe getting back to the line of scrimmage that time was Gunnar Whitney. Actually, it's Matthew Berkland that took the handoff that time. Maybe a half a yard. Give him a frog here on that one. Kinsley was all alone back there, and Berkland, well, I tell you what, he just ran right into a wall of red. So this time they're going to bring it in tight, have a couple of tight ends and a split out over here on the near side. I formation in the backfield and sliding in under center. And there's going to be movement before the snap. Yeah, the left side of the line that time, the far side of the line, just about all of them jumped. It's not fair when your quarterback fools you too. So 2nd down and along, 14 coming up. Ball is going to be all the way back to almost the 15-yard line. High package once again in the backfield. Split out over here on the near side. And they're going to pitch it out this time. And it's going to be Gunnar trying to get around the corner. Not much there.
Back to Gunnar Whitney, number 34.
Up there in a hurry for the Battlers is going to be Drake Bassett making the tackle.
Third down and 15.
Third down and 15 coming up as they get the play from the sideline. Kinsley brings it into the huddle, and you know that this is going to be a passing down for sure. And instead of getting to the line of scrimmage and getting the playoff, that's going to do it. After the first quarter here, your score is Battlers 14 and the Jones County Coyotes 0. And I'm trying to figure out here who the scoreboard sponsor is. Oh, Real Tough Farm Products. For all your
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Vilas Pharmacies in Gettysburg, Highmore, and Oneida are an independent family-owned business that exists to improve the quality of life for their customers and to make their community great. At Vilas Pharmacies, they work hard to ensure their pharmacists and staff not only assist customers with their needs, but build good relationships that will last for the long haul. If you want a first-class pharmacy experience from a South Dakota independent pharmacy, you've come to the right place. Vilas Pharmacy, a community pharmacy designed for you.
Your hometown partner in Gettysburg since 1888.
Well, it's something to start the third quarter with a third down and 15, the second quarter, I'm sorry. And now there's a sack on the play. Kinsley goes down, and I tell you what, Potter County just bull rushed that time. And that time it was number 51, Chase DeRushi, who got in there, 6'1", 270 pounds. And he actually threw one of the Jones County players into the quarterback and knocked him down. That's a big one right there. So a punt coming up as it's going to be fourth down and a time zone. And back to punt is going to be Cooper, and he is going to send it a mile high, now picked up, and trying to return it this time for the Battlers, and not much there. Good Jake Bassett with the return, but good coverage that time, although they gave up a lot of field position as they were punting basically out of the end zone. And so the Battlers are going to have it first and 10 from the Coyote 34-yard line. And they get the chains all arranged. Now blow the whistle. Here come the Potter County Battlers to the line of scrimmage. My formation in the backfield. Grant Lukens will look over the defense, now slide in under center. Gives it to the big back, the guy, the rambler. And he makes his way through the line for about 2 or 3 yards.
Forward for a few yards for the 30-yard line. Gain of 3, second down and 7.
That was Alex Tanner, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, all right. 24 is in my program is Alex Tanner. Second down and 6 coming up. Now they're going to spread it out a little bit, splits both ways. Out of the gun is going to be Lukens, a lone setback back there, and they're going to give it off to the lone setback. And, man, is he going to put his head down and charge forward. That was Cooper Logan right there, and he has got pretty close to a first down, about a yard short, third down and 1 coming up.
That's a third down and 1.
They're going to mark this one right at the 25-yard line of the Coyotes. Cooper Logan will be the lone setback. Grant Lukens out of the gun, splits both ways. Now motion in the backfield, And Lukens wants to pass. Looks over the right side. He's got a man, and it's just a little bit too long for Colt Weasler. Just a little bit too tall for him. Weasler went up as high as he could, and he just brushed off his fingertips. So 4th and 1 coming up. Falkton leading Cologne right now 24-0. As I said in the pregame, it's a dream matchup. Falkton and Potter County. Two teams that know each other pretty well. 28-0 Alcester-Hudson against Sully Buttes, and the Chargers just aren't the team they have been in the past. Little laundry on this play as Grant Lukens takes it all the way down inside the 10. We'll see what the flag is about. Flag thrown right about the line of scrimmage. Well, they're going to call, and well, when you get a flag at the line of scrimmage, 9 times out of 10, it's a holding penalty. So the Battlers, after a nice run, got it all the way down inside the 10-yard line. It would have been 1st and goal, but now instead it's going to be 4th and where are they going to put it? 4th and 5, 4th and a long 5, short 6, right at the 29-yard line. So you can't punt it from here. You'll punt it into Hoven somewhere. And if you don't have a kicker who can kick this far, you may as well go for it. Lukens this time, play action, wants to pass again. He looks down the field, and there is going to be another flag. This one coming out around the 30-yard line. And it looks like it's going to be holding against Jones County this time. And that means it'll be an automatic 1st down. They take it from the spot of the foul, I believe.
And that's a Battler 1st down.
And so the ball's going to be inside the 20 to about the 19-yard line, and it'll be Battlers on the doorstep. Potter County, they huddled up about 15 yards deep. They're going to have to sprint to the ball. As they get up there, they're going to spread it out. Trips package over here on the near side. Lone split out over there on the far side. And kind of a double wing set. Now motion in the backfield. Low snap. Lucan scoops it up. Now goes out there with a flat pass. It's caught, and it's going to be a touchdown. Drake Bassett didn't miss a step. Right into his hands and into the end zone. So the second quarter starts out with the Battlers getting on the board once again. This one with 9:20 left until halftime. Let's see what they have in store for a 2-point conversion here. Potter County gets the line of scrimmage. Bassett is a deep back in the eye, and he is going to get the pitch. Turns the corner now against the grain. Up he goes, and in the end zone. It is a 2-point conversion, and just like that, with 9:22 left in the first half, our score is Potter County 22, and it is Jones County nothing. We'll be back in 60 seconds right here on Everything Country, KMLO.
Did you know Camwall Electric in Selby provides more than...
Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg is a proud supporter of Gettysburg and surrounding community sports and activities. Schlachter Lumber has been serving the area since 1888. When it comes to building, come to Schlachter Lumber. They carry Valspar paints, Midland garage doors, Marvin windows, a large variety of Milwaukee tools. Schlachter Lumber services and repairs all kinds of tools and compressors. They're happy to provide you with a free estimate too. Call Schlachter Lumber at 605-765-9417. Proud to be a part of bringing you this game. Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Scoring at will, it seems like. 22-0 our score now. 9:20 left here in the first half. And Grant Lukens is going to put a boot on the ball. Checking back deep. This one looks like it's going to be back there. Matthew Birkland? No, I'm wrong there. This is actually Gunnar Whitney who's going to let it roll into the end zone. And so they'll bring it out to the 20-yard line on the touchback. Jones County hasn't had a lot of success offensively tonight. They did have one drive where they got a couple of first downs. But since then, it's been a dominating performance by the Potter County defense. They'll set up the ball at the 20-yard line. Once again, Coyotes kind of with their backs against the wall as Caden Kinsley brings the offensive unit out there, brings the play into the huddle. Now they get to the line of scrimmage. They've been working out of the I formation pretty much all night. Now they're going to go double wing with a lone setback. Kinsley comes in under center, looks over the defense. Now is going to pitch it out, and this is going to be a sweep. And, well, again, not much there. Gunnar Whitney tried to catch the corner. I don't think he made it. In fact, I think they're going to give him about a half-yard loss on the play. So Potter County doing a great job on the edge and making it 2nd down and 11 coming up. Long huddle this time as Jones County gets to the line of scrimmage. Double wing once again, lone setback, and Kinsley gets under center. He wants to throw this time, and he is hit, and the ball comes out, and I'm not sure if it's not Potter County football. No, it's not. Kinsley actually got on top of it. No, actually, it wasn't Kinsley. It was Jet Nix who jumped on the ball, but a huge loss on the play after the sack and the fumble. And Nix got it back, but it's going to be 3rd down and, about 4 time zones. What are we saying? 3rd down and 20? Going to put the ball on their own 10-yard line. Now their backs are really against the wall. This time they're going to go with the I package and a split out on the far side. Now motion in the backfield. Kinsley under center takes a snap, and he is going to be sacked. Tell you what, that was unfair that time. Colt Weisler just came untouched and sprinted to get the quarterback. And so another big loss on the play, 4th down and forever.
That'll bring up a 4th down and 28.
It looks from this angle like the ball is just outside the 5-yard line. Cooper Feddersen will do the punting, and it's almost blocked. And it's going to be picked up on the return this time, and it's Bassett. Bassett looking for one more block. He could take it to the house. He does. Touchdown.
Great Bassett. He takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Battlers.
And another touchdown on the board. This one was 7:30 here in the first half. Well, I tell you what, Drake has a couple of gears. What are we going to call that? Just about a 40-yard return. We'll call it 39. Two-point conversion coming up for the Battlers. A little bit of a spread formation this time. They're going to have split outs both ways. Grant Lukens will be out of the gun. Lone setback in the backfield. They did this on another two-point conversion, and Grant Lukens actually followed a blocker through the hole. Nope, they're going to hand it off this time, and Cooper Logan gets in there. The two-point conversion is good, And just like that, it's 28-0 right now. And it is Potter County on top. We are going to take another timeout, come back with a kickoff. Right here, this is KMLO, Everything Country.
Langer's Family Foods in Gettysburg is more than just a grocery store. They offer several extra services like online shopping at langersfamilyfoods.com.
At Ringneck Energy.
Hot stuff pizza, video monitoring, and Olive Oil. Gas and Goodies is your Parkview center in the Gettysburg area. And they have burgers and fries with plenty of sit-down seating.
Grant Lucan's ready to kick it back deep to Whitney. And here's the kick. Gunner runs underneath it, picks it up out about the 10-yard line. Now 15, reverses field and trying to get a little bit more out of it. Brings it all the way out to the 25-yard line. And that's where the Coyotes will start first and 10. 7:23 left here in the first half. 30-0 our score right now. I said it wrong a little bit earlier. I was discounting the two-point conversion. It is 30-0. Potter County on top, and there's a timeout.
Ringneck Energy. Whether it's small or large John Deere ag equipment, compact utility tractors, or lawn tractors, C&B Operations has what you're looking for in new and used John Deere equipment. C&B Operations is also your source for parts and service of any make or model equipment. Let their expert staff help you keep your equipment running at peak performance during harvest season. They're your John Deere experts. Online at DeereEquipment.com. That's DEER equipment.com. C&B Operations, your John Deere dealer of choice.
Join the team and take on your legacy. Since 1862, the South Dakota Army National Guard has been ready to defend our freedom and our way of life. When our nation calls, we are there to help our friends, neighbors, and communities in the event of forest fires, floods, tornadoes, and severe winter storms right here in South Dakota. Now we want you to write the next chapter in our rich history of the South Dakota Army National Guard. Visit their Facebook and Instagram pages or nationalguard.com/SD.
This is what matters. This is the Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Hey, welcome back here. Well, a 1st and 10 coming up for the Coyotes. Jones County now down 30-0 to Potter County. First round of the state championship playoffs. And you're listening to the game tonight from the Jensen Rockinson press box. Coyotes get to the line of scrimmage. They've got the I package in the backfield and a split out over here on the near side. Now they're waiting for the referees to get ready. Oh, I think there's an equipment break right now. Somebody's getting some retreads. There we go. Settling under center now is going to be Kinsley. Kinsley takes a snap, bubble screen out to the far side, and not much there. And I tell you what, great defense that time. Coming up to make the stop. That time was Ryder Falkenhagen. And a big loss on the play. Loss of about 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 14 coming up. Ball just off the 20 to the 21-yard line. Great defense once again. Long huddle set this time for Jones County as they get to the line of scrimmage finally. And they're going to go with the wing over on the far side, split out over here on the near side. Lone setback in the backfield. Kinsley takes a snap, and they're going to try the sweep. And getting out of one tackle, but not out of two. Gunner Whitney. And Whitney is going to get hit in the backfield and loses another yard on the play. So 3rd down and 15 coming up.
At the 20-yard line, 3rd down and 15.
They'll put it right on top of their own 20-yard line. And again, the Coyotes waiting for their play to come in from the sideline. And what do you call here? I mean, as a coach, this is where you get your gray hair. Third down and very long. So you call some kind of play that's guaranteed to get you 15 yards? Well, they can't even do that in the NFL. There's the snap. And running for his life this time is going to be Kinsley. And Kinsley is going to be sacked.
Back inside the 10-yard line.
So another loss of about 5 yards, and it's fourth down. And I think they got to get somewhere up around Main Street, Gettysburg, to get a first down.
Cooper Pedersen back in punt formation.
So Cooper Pedersen will do the punting. And the last time he punted, it was a pretty good run back. This one's going to come straight up in the air and take a Potter County bounce and be downed right in front of the 20-yard line.
The ball is down at the Jones County 21-yard line.
So Potter County's played on the Jones County side of the field pretty much the entire first half. First and 10. It'll be Potter County again at the Jones County 21-yard line. Coach Smith comes over and he gives the play, and now they're in the huddle. As they make their way to the line of scrimmage, Lukens is going to come in under center with the eye package behind him. Takes a snap now, hands off to the second back through, following a good block that time. And that is Cole Weisler. Picks up 2 yards the old-fashioned way. He earned them. So second down and 8 coming up. Ball just across the 19 to about the 19.5-yard line. Or 18.5-yard line, I'm sorry. Eye package once again in the backfield. Lukens comes in, looks over the defense, now slides in under center. Takes a snap, going to fake the handoff, going to run the option this time, and Lukens, oh, man, I tell you what, if there's not a flag out there on that one, I'm not sure. Here it comes. And that one could be a 15-yarder as that's a face masking that jerked Lukens' head all the way around. Horse collar. Oh, okay.
Horse collar tackle on Coyotes is the indication.
So from the spot of the foul, an automatic first down. As they march this one off. And I'm not sure they didn't think about halfway to the goal. And, well, it's going to be inside the 10-yard line. So it'll be first and goal from the 9. Slot backs both ways, split outs both ways, and Lukens is naked in the backfield. He's going to take it now, throw it, and right over the top, and a catch and a touchdown. Cooper Logan with a great catch, but even better sell job as Grant Lukens is the prime candidate for an Academy Award this year. Made everybody out there think he was going to run the ball. Then he stops and puts it up over the defense, and good for another score. 4 minutes left here until halftime, and the two-point conversion coming up. High package behind Lukens and the wing over on the near side. Pitch out this time is going to go, and, even if he's hit in the backfield, he still goes forward. And another touchdown. This is Drake Bassett with a two-point conversion. And just like that, and with 4 minutes left in the half, it is 38-0. Potter County on top. Will be back in 60 seconds right here on Everything Country, KMLO.
At Plains Commerce Bank, we don't just work in their local community.
On X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Coming. Tell you what, Grant Lukens is going to have a tired leg by the end of this game. Score now, Potter County 38, Jones County nothing. 32-0. Last we heard, Faulkton area over Cologne. So Whitney back deep to receive the kick, and Lukens approaches. High end over ender. Whitney's going to pick it up and then drop it at about the 15, now 20, and that's as far as he's going to go. As that was a tackle made by everybody from Potter County.
Back outside the 20. To around the 22-yard line, maybe the 21.
Now, they're bringing the football in from the sideline. I'm not sure. Yeah, they're going to mark this right on top of the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Coyotes. 38-0 our score, 3:54 left here in the first half. Coyotes down to the Battlers right now, and they're going to go with a double wing. Kinsler, and he is going to give it off to the deep back. Not much there. That time running the ball was going to be Lane. Actually, no, that isn't. That is going to be Birkeland.
Just a couple of yards out to the 22-yard line.
Harriet Selby area leading right now 30-6 over Northwestern. That game being played in Selby. Star 99, our sister station, has a call. Double wing setup once again. Kinsler under center, and he wants to throw the bubble screen. And I tell you what, Potter County all over it once again. Cooper Feddersen makes a catch, but in traffic and is brought down immediately. Maybe a gain of 1 on the play. It's going to be 3rd down. We'll say a short 8, long 7 coming up for the Coyotes.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
They haven't had many short 3rd down situations. Faulkton area over Cologne, 44-0. Cologne, a couple of years ago, was the dominant 9B team, and this year, well, Faulkton area is schooling them. Third down, and we're going to call it long 7, short 8. Kinsler, for the first time out of the gun, he's got slot and split over on the far side. And here's going to be oh, man, big hit. It's the pass is incomplete.
Intended for Gunnar Whitney.
Gunnar Whitney, the intended receiver that time. And, man, did he pay for that. Oh, they're going to call a penalty against Jones County, and it's going to be a chop block penalty. And, well, this is a big decision here. It'll be 4th down and 8 if they decline it. And it is going to be declined. It'll bring up a punting situation for Jones County. Back deep is going to be Drake Bassett. Still talking this one over. Driven by the Office of Highway Safety, KMLO FM Lowry, Gettysburg and Hoven. Leave sooner, drive slower, and live longer. So I tell you what, that almost looks like a fake situation, but I guess there is a punter back there. Cooper Federson is going to put a boot on it. One-step punt, and it's going to be picked up by Bassett at the 50. Now across the 45-40, still on his feet, gets out of a tackle, and there is going to be a penalty, a late flag coming in. I think I may have saw a face mask here. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's what they're kind of talking it over right now. It's going to be a face mask. Now, there's two kinds. There's the unintentional, and then there's the intentional. 15-yard if it's a flagrant. It is, and that's a 15-yard penalty. 5 yards if it's just, didn't mean to do it. Sorry, 5-yard penalty for that, but this is a big one. 15 yards, march it off from the 40. And so you talk about great field position. Potter County has been blessed here tonight as they're going to take this one all the way down to the 25-yard line. They are just a smidge away from being on the doorstep to start this drive. Again, the eye package in the backfield, there's going to be a extra wing back over here on the right side, and Lucas is going to pitch it out this time and turning the corner and making something out of that. In the end, boy, I tell you what, big hit as that was Weasler. Weasler picks up about 4 yards, but more importantly, gets out of bounds and stops the clock with 1:49 here. They'd like to get another score on the board before they go into the halftime period. Landon Larson, He's going to be playing quarterback right now, number 2. He's a freshman, 6'2", 136 pounds. Tall drink of water out there. Spread it out a little bit, splits both ways, lone setback in the backfield. Larson takes it, it hits the ground, picks it back up, throws the ball, and a couple of receivers over there, and there's a flag on the play. This could go either way. There was 2 players going for the ball, and there was a lot of touching and feeling going on. And then there's another flag up here by the 25-yard line. Both teams right now wondering what this discussion is about. I tell you, they're wondering if they should call gas and goodies right now and get that pizza going so they can have something to eat on the way home. Do you want pepperoni or sausage? Canadian bacon. Yeah, exactly. There's always that one. Holding against the Battlers. Pass interference against the Coyotes. Offsetting penalties, so they'll replay the down, second down. Oh, no, wait a minute now. There's an unsportsmanlike conduct, and they can't just let that go. And so they will march it back 15 yards. So the offsetting penalties was a holding and a pass interference, but the unsportsmanlike, that is something they can't just let go.
So the ball will come back.
And so the Battlers are going to gather around the coaching staff on the far side with 1:43 here, a timeout on the field. 38-0 our score. Potter County on top. We're going to take 60 seconds, and we are coming back right here on Everything Country KMLO.
Vilas Pharmacies in Gettysburg, Highmore, and Oneida are an independent family-owned business that exists to improve the quality of life for their customers and to make their community great. At Vilas Pharmacies, they work hard to ensure their pharmacists and staff not only assist customers with their needs, but build good relationships that will last for the long haul. If you want a first-class pharmacy experience from a South Dakota independent pharmacy, you've come to the right place. Vilas Pharmacy, a community pharmacy designed for you.
Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg is a proud supporter of Gettysburg and surrounding community sports and activities. Schlachter Lumber has been serving the area since 1888. When it comes to building, come to Schlachter Lumber. They carry Valspar paints, Midland garage doors, Marvin windows, a large variety of Milwaukee tools. Schlachter Lumber services and repairs all kinds of tools and compressors. They're happy to provide you with a free estimate too. Call Schlachter Lumber at 605-765-9417. Proud to be a part of bringing you this game. Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg.
Hey, welcome back here. It's 38-0, and it's Potter County on top. And after the penalty, it's bringing up a second down and about 20 yards as they will have the ball all the way back to the 36-yard line of Jones County. And so Potter County breaks the huddle, gets to the line of scrimmage. And we've established now that it is going to be Landon Larson stepping in under center with the eye package behind him. He wants to throw, and he's going to throw the screen, and it's caught. And there is a big sideline in front of Cooper, and he is going to go in. Touchdown. How about that? Cooper Logan on the 36-yard scamper, and Potter County back on top. Or back on the scoreboard. I don't know what I mean by back on top. Back on the scoreboard. They've been on top since the kickoff in the first quarter. I'll bet Cooper was wondering why there was nobody around him. He's telling himself right now, I showered this morning. Two-point conversion coming up the eye package in the backfield. Larson is going to pitch it out this time, and they got the sideline. It's going to be in there. The two-point conversion is good, as that time it was Drake Bassett with nobody around him. So just like that, it is with 1:31 left here in the first half, 46-0. It is Potter County on top. We're going to come back in 60 seconds right here on Everything Country, KMLO.
We hope you are all...
Supplements available at Home and Equity Exchange provide for cattle supplemental, energy, protein, vitamins, minerals, and trace minerals in a controlled, consistent, and continuous manner. These highly beneficial features
Grant Lukens out there to put a boot on the ball, and the Coyotes ready to return it. Here's the kick, a high end-over-ender, and it's going to be picked up this time by Whitney. Whitney gets the sideline and has a nice little return out across the 35 to about the 38-yard line, and that's where the Coyotes are going to come out 1st and 10. So, Coyotes football, 1st and 10 from the 38. 1:25 until halftime, and 46-0 our score right now. Potter County on top, and it looks like Potter County is going to sub a lot of players right now. Get some personnel out on the field, get some experience. Something that might help them in the next round and the round after that. Coyotes come to the line of scrimmage, and it's Kinsley. Kinsley is going to pitch it out on the sweep this time. Gunnar Whitney couldn't find the corner, and he's going to lose about 5 yards on the play. Bringing up 2nd down and 15. Now, according to the South Dakota High School Activities Association, Potter County scores again in the next minute and 2 seconds. Well, that's the ball game. It is over. Timeout called by Jones County. Also in the second half, being up by 35 or more, the clock runs. So could be a very quick second half. With that in mind, let's take a timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds right here on Everything Country.
We hope you are all
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck and all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
Whether it's small or large John Deere ag equipment, compact utility tractors, or lawn tractors, C&B Operations has what you're looking for in new and used John Deere equipment. C&B Operations is also your source for parts and service of any make or model equipment. Let their expert staff help you keep your equipment running at peak performance during harvest season. They're your John Deere experts. Online at DeereEquipment.com. That's DEER equipment.com. C&B Operations, your John Deere dealer of choice.
56 seconds left here. I'm Andy Shue. Welcome back to Gettysburg. Potter County with the defense on the field. Jones County with a long second down situation. Kinsley parks himself under center now, pitches it out. They're trying the sweep, and the sweep pass this time. And I tell you what, that was a disaster. It looked like the guy that was Carter Iverson. He was juggling the ball and trying to throw it and trying to run and trying to chew bubble gum all at the same time. And, boy, that was just a train wreck waiting to happen. So 3rd down and 15 coming up for Jones County. A for effort, but, man, I tell you what, I've seen better jugglers at the circus. That's all I got to say about that. 3rd down and 15, long huddle this time for Jones County. Coyotes are taking their time. As they finally get to the line of scrimmage, they're going to go I package with a split out over here on the near side. Kinsler wants to pass, looks over, and this time it's a connection. And Carter Iverson is going to get a first down, take it all the way down to the 49-yard line. So move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10, and the Coyotes are going to have it from their own 49-yard line. 42 seconds left here in the first half. Coyotes get to the line of scrimmage. High package in the backfield. Slot over here on the near side. Kinsler wants to pass. He's going to pass it out there, and again, short flat pass, and it's caught by Iverson, but not much there for a gain, maybe a half a yard. Actually, they're going to take it right back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd down and 10. So the Coyotes go back to the drawing board. As they get ready to go, this might be it. They're not going to get the playoff, I don't think. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. And Kinsler takes a snap out of the gun. He wants to throw. He's going deep with it, and it is going to be almost intercepted. And that's it. At halftime on your Real Tough Farm Products scoreboard, it is Potter County 46, Jones County nothing. We're going to take a long timeout break as I'm going to go and see a guy about a horse. So we'll be back in 4 minutes. 4 minutes, and we'll return with your halftime score right here on KMLO Everything Country.
Every home tells a story. Wherever you live, whatever your style, express yourself with Ashley Home Store. So many styles to help tell your story and create your unique dream home. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
Everyone says they want to change the world. But not everyone will. We are not everyone.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Every home tells a story. Wherever you live, whatever your style, express yourself with Ashley Home Store. So many styles to help tell your story and create your unique dream home. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
Everyone says they want to change the world. But not everyone will. We are not everyone.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Join the team and join the team and take on your legacy. Since 1862, the South Dakota Army National Guard has been ready to defend our freedom and our way of life. When our nation calls, we are there to help our friends, neighbors, and communities in the event of forest fires, floods, tornadoes, and severe winter storms right here in South Dakota. Now we want you to write the next chapter in our rich history of the South Dakota Army National Guard. Visit their Facebook and Instagram pages or nationalguard.com/SD.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Vilas Pharmacies in Gettysburg, Highmore, and Oneida are an independent family-owned business that exists to improve the quality of life for their customers and to make their community great. At Vilas Pharmacies, they work hard to ensure their pharmacists and staff not only assist customers with their needs, but build good relationships that will last for the long haul. If you want a first-class pharmacy experience from a South Dakota independent pharmacy, you've come to the right place. Vilas Pharmacy, a community pharmacy designed for you.
Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg is a proud supporter of Gettysburg and surrounding community sports and activities. Schlachter Lumber has been serving the area since 1888. When it comes to building, come to Schlachter Lumber. They carry Valspar paints, Midland garage doors, Marvin windows, a large variety of Milwaukee tools. Schlachter Lumber services and repairs all kinds of tools and compressors. They're happy to provide you with a free estimate too. Call Schlachter Lumber at 605-765-9417. Proud to be a part of bringing you this game. Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
Whether it's small or large John Deere ag equipment, compact utility tractors, or lawn tractors, C&B Operations has what you're looking for in new and used John Deere equipment. C&B Operations is also your source for parts and service of any make or model equipment. Let their expert staff help you keep your equipment running at peak performance during harvest season. They're your John Deere experts. Online at DeereEquipment.com. That's DEER equipment.com. C&B Operations, your John Deere dealer of choice.
Hey, you know what we're going to do here as we are counting down? We got another 3 minutes tacked on. I'm going to see if I can't find some scores. And we just know Faulkton and Cologne were playing, and that wasn't really anywhere close. What do we got here? Faulkton and Cologne. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. 52-0. That's a final. They didn't make it to halftime, did they? Hitchcock-Tulare and Faith. Wow, that's 32-0. I thought Hitchcock-Tulare was just going to bury them. That's 3 minutes left in the third quarter. So that's actually a closer game than I thought. Avon, of course, the number one seed, 58-0. There's Alcester Hudson against Sully Butte, 34-0. Is that at half? That's a final score. Okay. And, Langford, boy, I tell you what, they have fallen from grace. They have really fallen. That used to be the program. Del Rapids St. Mary's, 40-0 against Corsica Stickney. And what do we got in 9A? Howard is thumping Kimball Whitelake, 40-6. It's Castlewood over Kadoka area, 42-0. Wall, 56-6 over North Central. That's a final. Warner, 48-0 over Phillip, and that's at halftime, so that one won't go much longer. Burke and Gregory, how about that? Burke is up 6-0, 44-0. Wolsey Washington over Oldham Ramona Rutland. Harriet Selby area 44, Northwestern 6. DeSmit 62, Britton Hecla 12. That's a final. Let's see if we can get the 9AA going here. Tim Blake barely squeaking out right now. 14-8 over Leola Frederick, and that's at the end of the first period. Ipswich 30, Lemon McIntosh nothing. Hanson over Elk Point Jefferson at the end of the first half, 54. Elkton Lake Benton. And that's 54-22, 27-6. Platte Geddes over Chester area. And Parkston 14, Bonham 8. It's Lyman over Stanley County, 16-0. That is on our sister station, KPLO. Garrettson, 21. Hamlin, 7. Canastota Freeman, 8. Florence Henry, 7. Wow, what a game there. All right, there you go. A little bit of scores. We got about a minute left until we kick it off again. We'll be back in 1 minute right here. KMLO, Everything Country.
Join the team and take on your legacy. Since 1862, the South Dakota Army National Guard has been ready to defend our freedom and our way of life. When our nation calls, we are there to help our friends, neighbors, and communities in the event of forest fires, floods, tornadoes, and severe winter storms right here in South Dakota. Now we want you to write the next chapter in our rich history of the South Dakota Army National Guard. Visit their Facebook and Instagram pages or nationalguard.com/SD.
Electric in Selby provides more than electricity. They also offer a full-service wiring crew, Marathon water heaters, and now you can manage your entire electric account 24 hours a day, 7 days a week by computer, tablet, or smartphone with the Smart Hub app. Easily check your electric usage, make payments, communicate directly with CamWall, and always look forward to new features on the horizon. Just download the Smart Hub app today. CamWall Electric, your touchstone energy partner.
Now, here we go. It's kickoff time brought to you by MDU, Montana Dakota Utilities, in the community to serve. Grant Lukens puts a boot on the ball. It's going to bounce at about the 10-yard line and now be picked up. And not much there. Kind of Connor Whitney back there. And Gunner picked it up with one hand. That was a nice scoop. He maybe plays shortstop somewhere. But he did get it out to the 20-yard line, and that's where Jones County and the Coyotes will take over 1st and 10. Our score to begin the second half, 46-0, Potter County on top. And so just a reminder, it's a South Dakota High School Activity Association Mercy Roll. They will start this clock, and they won't stop it for anything but timeouts coming up. So the Coyotes come out, spread it out a little bit. They've got a split out on the far side, way out there, and they want to throw. Kinsler is going to set up the screen this time, and boy, there's just not much there. Good reaction by the Potter County defense, getting on the play in a hurry. Give him about a yard on the play. 2nd down and 9 coming up. Jones County, as Kinsler gets the play from the sideline, brings it out to the huddle. Long huddle, they're going to explain this one. Now they get to the line of scrimmage. They're going to go double wing set this time. Lone set back in the backfield. Kinsler slides in under center, and he wants to pass. Looks out to the right side, and now throws it out there, and it's almost intercepted. Nice anticipation that time by Ryder Falkenhagen, who had a beat on the ball, dove out there trying to catch it. It was just too low, out of his reach. So 3rd down and 9 coming up right now. And the play coming from the sideline back to the Jones County huddle. They're going to talk this one over for a little while. You got to watch that back judge. He starts waving his hand, and that means it's time to get things going. Double wing set once again. Lone set back in the backfield. Kinsler's going to hand it off to that one back, and falling forward with it this time is Gunnar Whitney. He may have picked up about 4 yards on the play. It'll be 4th down and 5 coming up for the Coyotes. And I guess this is 4-down territory here, as it doesn't look like they've called a punter out there. Whitney. No, actually they did. Okay, going out there, it's Cooper Fedderson. Back deep for the Battlers. Is that going to be Drake Bassett? They're going to fake the punt, try for the pass over the middle, and I think that one hit the ground. Nope, they're going to say he caught it. So the catch was made by Rudy Edwards, and that'll be a 1st and 10. They'll move the chains, 1st and 10, and the ball's going to be out there about the 34-yard line. 1st and 10 from their own 34. I thought maybe the Coyotes dropped that pass, but no, they caught it, got a 1st down, moved the chains. High formation in the backfield, motion actually now, and whistle, and play is stopped there. There's going to be movement all over the place. And one official is saying it's going to be encroachment. So that's a 5-yard penalty against Potter County. And that'll move the ball all the way out to the 39-yard line, 1st and 5 for Jones County.
Brings the ball out to the 38-yard line, 1st down and 5.
Wing out to the far side, lone setback, now motion in the backfield, and the pitch out this time. And I tell you what, this is great defense. Ball's loose, and it's going to be picked up by Kinsley, quarterback, standing back there. And this is going to be a huge loss on the play. It's a loss of 10 yards. And so 2nd down and 15 coming up. This will put the ball inside the 30 to about the 29-yard line for the Coyotes. Jones County gets back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a wide out over here on the near side and a double wing. Now they're going to hand it to one of the wing backs, and not much there. The ball's loose, and I think Potter County's got it. Fedderson had the ball. The ball came out, and who are they going to give it to? It looks like it's going to be Potter County football. And so Potter County is going to have the ball 1st and 10 at about the 26, 27-yard line of Jones County. Timeout called by the Coyotes. 7:08 left here in the 3rd quarter. 46-0, Potter County on top. We're going to come back in, let's take 30 seconds this time. We'll come back in 30. Everything Country, KMLO.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Hey, welcome back here. Well, a turnover, and Potter County has the ball just outside the doorstep at about the 27-yard line, and it's going to be 1st and 10 as the Battlers make their way from the sideline to the line of scrimmage, I believe, and it's going to be Landon Larson leading them out there. He'll be playing under center. They've got a wing over here on the near side, I formation in the backfield. Larson looks around, now wants the ball. He's going to hand it off, first guy through the hole. And I've got to take a look at a number here. Maybe, who was the handoff to? Was that? No, I think on the handoff that time it was Alex Tanner. He's playing the up back. No, 21. I'm sorry, 21 is Jet Simon. And now the ball's loose. A fumble on the play. A little bit of a confusion between the back and the quarterback, but jumping on it is Potter County right away. That was Carter Lukens who recovered the fumble, but a loss on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 11 coming up for Potter County as Landon Larson brings the play from the sideline to the backfield, and now they'll break the huddle, get to the line of scrimmage. Looks like they're going to have a wing over here on the near side, I formation in the backfield. Larson under center now. He wants to throw. And he is in trouble. He's going to throw it out there. It's going to be caught, but tell you what, then the ball is loose. There's a fumble on the play. And Jones County is going to come up with it. So a complete pass to Carter Lukens, and then Carter Lukens has it stripped out of his hands, and another turnover. And so just like that, Coyotes football. 5:24 and ticking here in the third quarter. 46-0 our score. Potter County on top. Jones County is going to get the ball, and they're going to have it at their own 33-yard line. 1st and 10. And so Kinsley comes in and gets under center. Motion in the backfield, I package. Now Kinsley wants to throw. Looks over the top. This one's going to be intercepted. And we're going back the other way as Landon Larson picks it out of the air. And it's going to be back in the hands of Potter County. So turnover. All of a sudden the wheels have fallen off. And 3 turnovers in a row. Potter County is going to have it at the 39 of Jones County. It looks like from here. Maybe I'm wrong. No, it'll be right on the 40. So the Battlers offense back out there. Kind of went backwards on their last drive. High package in the backfield and a wing over here on the near side. Larson. And a timeout called by the Potter County bench. So with under 4 minutes left here in the third quarter, 46-0 our score. Potter County on top. We're going to take a 60-second timeout. We'll be back right here on Everything Country KMLO.
As a venture As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
Well, while we were at timeout, a nifty pitch out there to Carter Lukens. He turned the corner and took a thump, but he got about 1.5 yards the old-fashioned way. He earned that. So 2nd down and 8 coming up. Potter County with good field position right now. In fact, they're in Jones County territory from about the 38-yard line. Long huddle here as Coach Smith has pretty much sent in everybody who has not played yet. They're out there now. High package in the backfield. Larson comes in under center with a wing out on the far side. Larson wants to throw. Looks downfield. He's got a man, and it's going to be overthrown.
Larson's pass is incomplete, intended for Damian Johnson Horn.
Damian Johnson Horn.
Brings up 30.
And looked like maybe Johnson Horn just kind of stopped his route. If he would have kept running, he may have ran right underneath that one. Not a bad pass, a little bit tall maybe from Larson. But now a 3rd down situation and 9 yards. So high package in the backfield. Again, Larson will take the snap. He wants to pass again, and he looks downfield. He's got a man, and it's Johnson Horn again. And Johnson Horn, again, stopped his route. It looked like the exact same play, and it was just overthrown. So that brings up a 4th down and 8. Well, you're at the part of the field. If you send a punter out there, you get punted out of the back of the end zone, and they'll get it at the 20 anyway. And you don't have a field goal kicker that can kick it this far. A lot of college teams don't have that kind of field goal kicker. So you may as well go for it. 4th, you're not going to give up a lot of field position, but 4th down and 8, you might just pick up a 1st down here. So Larson comes out there and gets under center with the eye package behind him. He wants to throw. Now looking deep downfield, and it's going to be out of the reach that time of Tanner Vandervorst. And so they'll turn it over on downs with 1:28 left here in the 3rd period. 46-0 our score, and it's going to be the Coyotes coming out on offense. 1st and 10 from their own 39-yard line, 38-yard line. Somewhere in the vicinity of the 38 and 39-yard line. 1st and 10. Long huddle again for Jones County. People ask me, where's Jones County at? Well, it's right there in Murdo. Actually, Murdo's probably in Jones County, if you want to think of it technically. Out of the gun, Kinsley is going to take it, now hand it off, and a hole opens on the right side of the line. And with the carry that time is Matthew Birkland. Birkland will pick up 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 6. The ball will be out at about the 43-yard line.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Quarterbacks nowadays in high school football get a big workout every game because they have to run all the way over to the sideline, get the play, run it back out to the huddle, and then they got to be a part of the play somehow. 2nd down and 6 coming up. Out of the gun this time is Kinsley. Kinsley takes a snap and rolls out right, wants to throw the ball. He's got a receiver, and it's caught this time by Rudy Edwards. And, boy, where did he go out of bounds? He's very close to the 1st down marker. I think he's going to be just shy. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. And on the 3rd quarter scoreboard, it says Potter County 46 and Coyotes 0. And The scoreboard sponsors Real Tough Farm Products.
Vilas Pharmacies in Gettysburg, Highmore, and Oneida are an independent family-owned business that exists to improve the quality of life for their customers and to make their community great. At Vilas Pharmacies, they work hard to ensure their pharmacists and staff not only assist customers with their needs, but build good relationships that will last for the long haul. If you want a first-class pharmacy experience from a South Dakota independent pharmacy, you've come to the right place. Vilas Pharmacy, a community pharmacy designed for you.
Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg is a proud supporter of Gettysburg and surrounding community sports and activities. Schlachter Lumber has been serving the area since 1888. When it comes to building, come to Schlachter Lumber. They carry Valspar paints, Midland garage doors, Marvin windows, a large variety of Milwaukee tools. Schlachter Lumber services and repairs all kinds of tools and compressors. They're happy to provide you with a free estimate too. Call Schlachter Lumber at 605-765-9417. Proud to be a part of bringing you this game. Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg.
It's what we do, what we've always done, and we'll continue to be here for you as long as you need us. We're Plains Commerce Bank, committed to our community's future. Call us today at 948-216. Plains Commerce Bank.
Well, they put a fresh 12 on the clock, and here we go, fourth quarter. And we start with Jones County, a 3rd down and 2 coming up. And the I package in the backfield, Kinsler under center. He's going to give it to his up back, and his up back is going to get out of a tackle and then go outside and down the sideline. I tell you what, I thought the play was right here in front of us, and then all of a sudden, here comes the running back, and that was Tristan Host. That may have been a flea flicker. I did not see. I thought the play was called dead way back there, but no. A ghost came out of nowhere and went down the sidelines, and all of a sudden, it'll be 1st and 10 from the Potter County 15-yard line. And all of a sudden, I see a lot of new numbers coming in on the Potter County sideline. I package in the backfield, and there's going to be a wing over here. Now a split out and a wing over here on the near side. Kinsler under center. Handoff goes to the first back through the hole. Birkland gets the carry and powers his way to about a 5-yard gain. 2nd down and 5 coming up. The ball at about the 10-yard line of Potter County. So we are awaiting the call in the huddle as Caden Kinsley's got a long run. He's at the other part of the field. Got to run all the way over here to talk to the coach. Now they'll get to the line of scrimmage. Split out over here on the near side, I formation. Kinsley takes a snap. They're going to pitch it out on the sweep this time, and not much there. That is Iverson on the carry, and there's going to be a little bit of laundry in the backfield. I thought we did laundry last night. Illegal block. And there wasn't much gain on the play. You could decline this and give it a 3rd down and 5, but I think Coach Smith's with the right idea here. Let's move him back, make it 2nd down, and where are they going to put this at?
Illegal block hold on the Coyotes. Brings the ball out of the 22-yard line.
So 2nd down and just about 19. Kinsler is out of the gun. Splits both ways. Lone setback in the backfield. Kinsler wants to pass with a route across the middle. And, well, I tell you what, that was caught. Rudy Edwards paid for it in the end.
Seth Sharp in on the tackle.
Give him about a 5-yard pickup. It'll bring 3rd down and 10 up.
15-yard line. 3rd down and 10.
Long huddle again for the Coyotes. They got a lot to talk over here. 3rd down and 10. with a great opportunity. The ball is on the doorstep right now. This is a crucial play for them. As far as it goes, they could get a first down and maybe get some points on the board. Throw it out there deep, and this one's going to be incomplete. Rudy Edwards was the intended receiver, but good coverage back there by Grant Lukens. And so that brings up 4th down and 10. 4th and 10 coming up, and Kinsler will bring the play in from the sideline. Long again, huddle set. Looking at the back judge, and he's looking at his watch, but he's not waving his arm yet. Kinsler's got the double wing with the lone setback, and he's under center right now.
Flag before the play.
Well, penalty against Battlers, encroachment, and that's going to make it 4th down and 4. And I believe there's a timeout. Yeah, timeout by the Coyotes. 7:13 left here in the ball game. 46-0 our score right now, and it is Potter County on top. Let's take 60 seconds. Come right back here.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
Well, here we go, right to the line of scrimmage out of the timeout, and 4th and 5. Kinsler rolls out. He wants to throw the ball, and it is going to be complete. Feddersen with the catch, and that'll bring up a 1st and goal for Jones County.
And about the 1. 1st down and goal from Kyle.
Well, they're going to set the ball about the 3-yard line. So 1st and goal from the 3. And the Coyotes are going to go with that double wing, lone setback. Kinsler is going to try to sneak it in himself. And I believe he got in there. Touchdown, Coyotes. So the Jones County Coyotes get on the board. And this one coming with 6:26 left in the ball game. See if they're going to go for the 2-point conversion here. Well, they're taking their time about this one. I thought for a second they were going to line up for a PAT, and that's what they're going to do. But they are running out of time in a hurry. Tanner Willert will attempt the PAT. The holder is Carter Iverson, and Iverson puts it down, and then it's up again, and then it's going to be no good. So 6:26 remaining in the ball game. 46-6 it is. Potter County on top. We're going to take it back to the studio And we'll be back in 60 seconds with a kick.
Whether it's small or large John Deere ag equipment, compact utility tractors, or lawn tractors, C&B Operations has what you're looking for in new and used John Deere equipment. C&B Operations is also your source for parts and service of any make or model equipment. Let their expert staff help you keep your equipment running at peak performance during harvest season. They're your John Deere experts. Online at DeereEquipment.com. That's DEER equipment.com. C&B Operations, your John Deere dealer of choice.
Join the team and take on your legacy. Since 1862, the South Dakota Army National Guard has been ready to defend our freedom and our way of life. When our nation calls, we are there to help our friends, neighbors, and communities in the event of forest fires, floods, tornadoes, and severe winter storms right here in South Dakota. Now we want you to write the next chapter in our rich history of the South Dakota Army National Guard. Visit their Facebook and Instagram pages or nationalguard.com/SD.
It increasingly involves parents. There's no question that parents are passionate. There's no question they care about their children. But at a time all around, a little more tightly than usual, it's worth remembering this in South Dakota high school sports. Always be a good example. Stop on what bad behavior before it starts.
This is chosen by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Scholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Well, Feddersen comes out there and kicks a low kick, and it's picked up by one of the upmans, Carter Lukens, and Lukens brings it all the way back across midfield, and it looks like Potter County is going to have the ball 1st and 10 from the Jones County 46-yard line. And it looks like Grant Lukens is coming back out there to play a little quarterback. So thank you, Landon Larson, for your service, but it's time for the Grant Lukens show. And there's the backfield that started the game, Cooper Logan, and also back there is Colt Weisler. And Weisler's going to take the handoff down the right side, get out of one tackle, and then be brought down after a nice, about 6-yard pickup, it looks like to me. So 2nd down and 4 coming up. They're going to put the ball right on top of the 40-yard line of the Coyotes. 2nd down and 4. I'll call it a long 4, short 5. As Potter County gets set, gets to the line of scrimmage. Again, Grant Lukens back in there at quarterback. They're going to have a trips package over here on the near side. Lone setback in the backfield. Cooper Logan back there. And out of the gun is going to be Lukens. He'll take the snap, now give it off to Logan. And Logan's going to put his head down and pick up some positive yards, but not quite 1st down yardage. So it'll be 3rd down and 1 as he picks up 4 yards. 3rd and 1, they'll take the ball across the 40-yard line to about the 37-yard line. 3rd down and a long one, short 2. Tick-tock, 4:16 left here in the football game. 46-6 our score right now, and it is Potter County on top. Eye package in the backfield, split out on the far side, and it's going to be Lukens, and Lukens is going to take it himself, get the 1st down. So Grant Lukens, with his legs, has been a valuable asset tonight for this Potter County Battler football team. And they'll bring the play in from the sideline. How about this, huh? That was Colt Weisler going out and Carter Lukens coming in with the play. Cooper Logan will be the up back. The deep back is going to be, this time, Drake Bassett. And it's going to be Grant Lukens. Nope, that's Cooper Logan, I'm sorry. As he is going to pick up about a yard and then be gang tackled by Jones County. 2nd and 9. And under 3 minutes now left here in the football game. 46-6 our score right now. Out of the gun is going to be Grant Lukens. Lone setback back there is Cooper Logan, and a trips package over here on this near side. Lukens wants to pass. He's got a receiver wide open, and it's going to be a touchdown. Drake Bassett.
Score Battlers 52, Coyotes 6, pending the extra point.
52-6 now. Potter County gets back on the scoreboard here in the fourth quarter, again with 2:31 left in the ball game. Well, there's a lot of confusion right now what they're going to do. They're in the huddle and they're talking it over. Now to the line of scrimmage. Referee, the back judge, has got his arm up in the air, and he's going to start waving it pretty soon. They got to get this snap off. Lukens, the snap is going to be high. He's going to have to pick this one up off on a bounce, and this is not Lukens. This is actually Larson, and the snap went up over his head, and, well, the two-point conversion is no good. So 52-6 right now the score, and it is Potter County on top. 2:31 left in the ball game. We'll be back in 60 seconds with another kickoff right here on Everything Country KMLO.
At Great Western Bank,
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
As a Venture Communications customer, you're ready for tomorrow. Where you live, the world's at your fingertips through a fast and reliable fiber optic internet connection. You can choose the RushNet broadband speed you want, all the way up to a gigabit. And your own team of technical experts are ready to help 24/7. Change your world with RushNet high-speed internet. Be ready for tomorrow. Get connected. Call Venture Communications today.
5, and running it back this time is going to be Gunnar Whitney, and Whitney is going to bring it all the way out to about the, well, where are they going to put this one down at, 35? No, it's going to be about the 33-yard line. First and 10, 2:05 and ticking here in the ball game. Coming out from the sideline with the play is going to be Kinsley. Kinsley is a sophomore, 5'8", 145 pounds. Play quarterback tonight, and this time he's going to hand the ball up to one of the upbacks. That's Birkeland with the carry. 6 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and 4. Ball just off the 40 to about the 39-yard line. No real hurry up for Jones County getting to the line of scrimmage, so the slow motion almost. Kinsley under center now takes a snap and hands it off. Straight ahead running. Powerful running that time. And that's Birkeland again with the carry. He's going to move the chains for the Coyotes. It'll be first down for the Coyotes from their own 46-yard line. Just about 40 seconds left in this ball game. 52-6 our score right now. And Jones County back to the line of scrimmage. This could be very close to their last play of the game as Kinsley brings them up with the eye package behind him. Split out over here on the near side. Takes a snap now and is going to hand it to the second guy through. And a nice tackle that time. Greg Bassett with the tackle.
It's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Pickup of 6, second down and 4.
And that's going to be it. That's a ball game on your Real Tough Farm Product scoreboard. It's a final 52-6. And it's time for the postgame show. Postgame tonight brought to you by the DRG News app. Let's hear from them. We'll take a 2-minute break. We'll come back with your postgame, driven by the Office of Highway Safety, KMLO FM, Lowry, Gettysburg, and Hoban. Stop speeding before it stops you. A babe.
Vilas Pharmacies in Gettysburg, Highmore, and Oneida are an independent family-owned business that exists to improve the quality of life for their customers and to make their community great. At Vilas Pharmacies, they work hard to ensure their pharmacists and staff not only assist customers with their needs, but build good relationships that will last for the long haul. If you want a first-class pharmacy experience from a South Dakota independent pharmacy, you've come to the right place. Vilas Pharmacy, a community pharmacy designed for you.